Howdy folks, welcome back to another installment of Let's Play Marathon. We're on board the pfhor ship. So, let's see if we can interact with anything. Well, no, but this appears to be kind of pulsating or breathing or something. That's fun. Let's see if we can get into any other mischief. Oh, hello! What a lovely gown you're wearing! Did not enjoy that, apparently. Ow. Kind of hurt. Really piece this together, but this looks sort of like something that we encountered in another game. The graphics are just vaguely familiar. I don't know. Maybe that's a coincidence. Well, it doesn't really register very well on our little weapon reader. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little secret. You want to use these as much as possible on the pfhor ship. Not that we're going to be here long or anything, but the reason for that is that obviously the pfhor don't use things like, oh, I don't know, this or this. So, you know, use their tools, the tools that you have at your disposal. This looks like a delicious doo-doo circle, but let's open it up. And there we go. There's our friends and another friend. We have so many friends. Now bring it back, folks. If they don't bring that series back, I'm going to... Okay, we don't want to be using this. I think you might have intuited that that's a rocket launcher, and ow, it's fairly powerful. So we don't want to be squandering that. Well, this is just kind of a goth club that they've got going here. I don't know what to do with this. Pretty bold design choices, though. So our sole purpose here is to just kind of explore, check things out, and kill things. That looks like something. Let's hop down there. Important point. You may have noticed that my fall there was a little bit janky. The gravity on this ship is lower than that of the Marathon. And the Marathon already has pretty low gravity, so you do have to account for that as you're exploring this area. I will. I don't care what you do. You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to account for it. And we used up all of our ammo on that, the pfhor weapon there. And you do want to... Since that weapon hits instantly, so you do generally want to, if you're trying to take these guys out, punching is probably not your best bet. It's probably worth it to use one of your conventional earth weapons, but this weapon does pack a wallop, though, so it is nice to have. But as you can see, it's not terrifically accurate. It has a lot of horizontal drift for some reason, so... You know, we can punch these guys. You might be saying to yourself, well, Effing, how are you going to recharge your shields here? You're an Earth person. Excuse me. And my answer to you is just don't sweat it, all right? We don't need to. We're not gonna take any damage. Any more damage. It's a great weapon for kind of street sweeping, but okay. That was... What the fuck was that? Okay. I think a door must have opened and closed. That's what I choose to believe. I really wish it did not default to that after you expended all of your alien weapon ammo, because you really don't want to use that. I mean, you do want to use it, but you don't. You shouldn't. Is that one of our buddies? Okay. Have we really checked this area out? Fuck. Here we go again. Another farty button. And now with sports, it's farty button. I spent a lot of time coming up with names for a television newscast that will never happen. And now, action news with Cooter Dandy. Sports with Farty Button. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Maybe it will, you know. Maybe there's someone out there with the name Farty Button. Hey, if your name's Farty Button, give us a reply in the comments. We need to know this. We, the people of Earth, are interested in your story. Tell us everything, Farty Button. Intriguing. What is going on in here? Well, we've got green turd lights illuminating a room with tentacle hunter. Outstanding. Good fact-finding mission. A lot of facts have been found. Let's continue on. No. Just there you go. Now, does that need to be... Still have that. Where are you going, friend? Just creeping on you. Oh, okay! Kind of an about face there. Obviously, putting some distance between them and you. Given the inaccuracy of that weapon, it's prudent. Just has such a high rate of fire, though, that if you can get close, you will do a ton of damage. And it hits really hard, too, but... I think you're getting a punching. Things in there. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. Check it out! Hmm? Oh dear. Okay. Now we have a problem. Well, that was awkward. But hey, look, a thing. Okay, that's just rude. Who's doing that? Who threw that? There you go. Let's try that again. It's a 2x. That's just fine by me. There's a door. I think that there should be another weapon. Yes. I didn't fully explore, though. Is there something over... Well, that's not the right way to go. None of this is right. It's all wrong. Send it back. Excuse me. I just like pushing that button. Okay. Shit. It's the other way. Total idiot. Alright. Just want to see what's in that bottom right corner. Southeast, if you will. Nothing. Great. Okay, so let's just top off our shields, and I think really our initial reconnoiter here is finished. And all that we need to do, according to Durandal, is to look at a window. I think it has to be a window that is pointing towards the marathon, though, so... But I don't know. Let's save real quick. I feel like I'm missing something here. What's the purpley stuff? Is that just poison? Is that just where I can go stand and die? Yep. Neat. I mean... Yeah, that sucks. That hurts. Okay. Yeah, that's a flavor sensation right there. Good talk. Wonderful. Well, sure learned a lot, didn't we? I feel like that's a transporter. Is that what that is? I mean, it's a shitty one because it just kills me, but... Is the idea that I hit that and then the other one, and then I can go transport to my heart's content? I'll tell you what. We'll test this theory using science. But we're also going to heal. And that's using just good common sense right there, folks. I think that that's exactly what that purple pad is. Sound effect is so unfortunate. That is the wrong way. I mean, it seems as though that, well, that's on. So, fuck. So the buttons appear to be linked. Okay, so that turned off. Let's... What was that doing? That's the question. Well, nothing there. Okay, didn't do anything with that. Or did it? Just making sure my headphones are on the right way. You know, I don't think... There may be nothing there. It may just be a big nothing. That is frustrating, though. I really do want to... there's just this conspicuous purple square. Can't accept that it just means nothing. Yep, well... I feel like we missed something there, but that's okay. Sorry, folks. I'm rusty. It's like I said in an earlier episode. I'm just coming back to this. I'm still trying to rekindle the exploratory spirit of the true Let's Player, etc. We got a terminal and then a save point. This might be a good spot to kind of wind things down. So let's go ahead and read this. This appears to not be the 4 ship anymore. So we'll see what Durandal has to say. Incoming message from Durandal. Your trip to the 4 ship was a success. I have learned valuable information. You may have noticed that the 4 ship has a weak artificial gravity field. Yeah, no dur. The resultant gravity is lower than the Marathon's. The 4 gravity generators also create a pulsating magnetic field which interferes with your motion sensor by making it less accurate. And I did notice that. I failed to mention it. But you may have also noticed that the little indicators for bad guys on our motion detector were kind of coming and going quite a bit. More going than coming. That's the punchline to a sex joke, but I'll leave it to you to make it. I will be sending you back there shortly, but first you must do something for me and get me some more, or get some more ammunition at the same time. Well, yeah. I want you to find a friend of mine. I must know if he is dead. His name is Bernhard Strauss. He has been captured, so you must rescue him. If he dies, you will be held responsible by me. End of message. Wow. Oh. That's, seems... I'm okay with all of this. Let's save the game. Call it a day. See you guys in the next episode.